Hello, everyone, and welcome to another informative podcast in the series of CU Online Ed Talks, where we explore how cutting edge education is preparing professionals for tomorrow's careers. I'm Professor Dr. Monika Singh, your host for today, and in this podcast, we will dive into a field that is reshaping industries and redefining careers, that is data science. So, joining us today is Professor Dr. Navneet Sehgal. Welcome to the show, ma'am.
Thank you.
So Dr. Sehgal is a leading academician in computer science domain in Chandigarh University. Ma'am has around 25 plus years of experience in teaching, researching, and working with data in real world context. Her higher education is from one of the premier institutes of North India, that is Punjab University, Chandigarh. So, thank you so much, Dr. Sehgal, for joining us today. And it is our privilege to learn from your expertise, insights in this growing field that is data science.
Thank you, Dr. Monica, for having me today.
Right. So, let us start our discussion.
Yeah, sure.
So, ma'am, let us start with the big picture. Data science is around everywhere. So, be it business, marketing, finance, education, sports, or even the most critical sector that is healthcare. And if I just talk about few statistics, according to the World Economic Forum, the data scientist roles and the data analyst roles, they are amongst the top 10 job roles in demand in 2025. And if we just talk about some more statistics that are available, as per the US Bureau of Labor Statistics, they suspect around 35% growth in the job roles for the data science. So I want to know, with such huge numbers, why there is such explosion of demand in the data science roles.
Yeah, absolutely. The rise of data science is phenomenal. And the reason for it is data explosion. The data scientist jobs, as you defined in your question, that they are actually uh, would be around $378 billion by 2030. And according to Statistica 24, every second we are creating 328 million terabytes of data, and that's huge.
Yes.
So that is the amount of data explosion we are having today. And from where? From each and every activity we are doing. Any domain you take healthcare, you take education, stock market, finance, even the smart watches that we are wearing, they are producing lots and lots of data. But is it meaningful? So it's a raw data. The data gets meaningful only when we are able to get some insights, predictions, and certain we can analyze that data in a way that they can be used by certain professionals in different domains. So how to do that? That is where data science comes in.
Right.
And now with the AI, IoT, and automation, all these things, they are only being possible because of the backbone of data science. So that is the beauty of data science, that it has taken the raw data and then analyzed, given insights, and that is being so much useful by all the people who are into strategic decision making.
Yeah, right. And as you mentioned that, every day, quintillion bytes of data has been generated almost every day.
Yeah.
So the businesses, they need people, they need the professionals to make sense of it all.
Yeah.
So very
And
true.
to add to this, like we all are using ChatGPT that is talking like a human.
Right.
We know about AlphaFold, bioinformatics. Then who doesn't know about Tesla Autopilot that
Yeah,
is driving us in future? We all think that it's AI magic, but
right.
actually it is the data science, behind it, uh, which is the rigorous use of data science by collecting the data, then analyzing the data, and then building models, pre-processing, and then the insights from that taken, which are actually making us able to build all such models which we
Right.
are using today.
Yeah, and so we understand that this data science is made up of two words. One is data, another one is science. So we need to make sense of this data, and that is why we do require the professionals in the data science domain.
Yeah, absolutely.
Right. All right, ma'am. So moving ahead, as we have talked about that there is a huge demand for the professionals in this, data science field. Now, I want to understand that what education is required to, get into these job roles.
So, we have certifications,
Yeah.
short-term courses,
Right.
and degrees.
Right.
Few people go for certifications and short-term courses. That is okay. They offer exposure.
Right.
But an MS in data science is what it'll make all the difference because it gives you a more structured path. The syllabus is comprehensively designed,
Right.
starting from basics of foundations of statistics to machine learning,
Right.
and then to domain expertise and whatnot, diving into deep learning and so many other things, plus the projects that are there in the curriculum where the learners use real data and then they build certain models and then they join hands with industry, take their insights,
Right.
and definitely give something to the society.
Right.
So, since MS in data science, as you know, we are also offering in CU, we have an online MS in data science, which is again, very meticulously designed. The curriculum
Yes.
is taken care of each and every aspect, and the motive is that you make the learners learn data science and produce data scientists out of him.
Right.
So that is how, the things are changing. And the
Right.
market today is also for, MS degree because that gives the depth of it. Plus, along with the tools that we use in it, like maths and coding, they're just the beginnings that I have mentioned. What the learner needs to know is they should have critical thinking
Yeah. Right.
and decision making capabilities.
Very true.
Then there has to be problem solving capacity, then the project teamwork, communication skills.
Right.
So all sort of ingredients when mixed together in right proportions, not just coding and maths, they give you a good data scientist.
Yeah, so I would also like to add some statistics here. According to, the IBM report, it says that 39% of the professionals who are hired by the industries, they must possess the degrees. That is the MS degree in data science. That is the
Yeah,
master's degree in data
yeah, of
science.
course, yes.
Yeah, so that means we understand that these short-term courses and certification courses, they can give you a taste, but
Yes,
a full-fledged master's degree in data science, that is preparing the professionals for the long-term resilience careers.
true
And
that.
it also makes their research capabilities and the theoretical grounding as
Perfectly
well.
said. Yes, yes,
All right,
definitely.
all
Yeah.
right. All right, ma'am. So let's move to our next question. So with that understanding that we should have this full-fledged master's degree program in MS data science to get the good job roles on the market. Now there are two modes of education. One is the conventional mode, that is the chalk and talk method, and another one is the online degree programs, as you just mentioned. Right. So you have been associated with this conventional mode of teaching for the last 25 plus years. So you, as the conventional mode academician, so what is your take on this online degree programs? So do they offer the same rigor and depth?
Yeah. So, Dr. Monica, that's a very timely topic, actually. The online education and the online degrees are all evolving nowadays. So, I being in the setup of conventional teaching and learning, but can I make a student learn if that student is physically present in my class but mentally absent,
Very true. Very true.
right? So, in the online degrees, you are given a platform where you can learn through the flexibility of time and space, right? So, if the student wants to learn, only the mode is changed. It is from offline to online.
Right.
And the plus benefits that a learner can achieve, as I told, the flexibility in learning the things where and more importantly, even the working professional, the full-time working professionals,
Right.
the women returning to work, and the people who are into the remote areas who do not have an access for the offline
Right.
education, it is a boon for them definitely.
Yes, definitely.
And second thing is that in the online education, you can have adaptive learning methods, you
Right.
know. And another huge benefit of online education is that you can, while you are learning, you can apply those concepts into your job. Suppose I've learned a certain concept on Monday, and even by Friday, your
Mhm.
job is looking for certain concept to be implemented, and you are ready right now for that.
Right, right. So
So
whatever they are, learning, they can immediately apply to their
and
jobs.
that can give a boost to
Yeah.
their academic journey.
Yes.
Nevertheless, it's not that online education can replace offline education. No, but yes, for certain cases where education is a right for all. So,
Right.
if it is a right for all, it should be made accessible to all. And
Right.
that is the beauty of online education, that it is being made accessible to those people also who cannot, even
Yeah.
people who are financially not that
Yes. Sound.
sound, yes. So they can take on with the online education and, fulfill their right for education. The online degree, it can definitely match the rigor of the offline degree, provided it is designed well and it is delivered well. And
Right.
the CU Online MS degree, it has been crafted so well that the curriculum has been designed very well as we have top-notch faculty to deliver it to the best of their capabilities.
Right. Very true, ma'am. That's really rightly said. All right. So, with that understanding that we have two modes of, getting this degree in MS Data Science program, we should also understand that what are the core skills that are desired to be possessed by the professionals to be in this job roles. I mean, of course, apart from this coding and mathematics, what other core skills are desired to be possessed by the professionals?
Yeah, so that's a beautiful question. Uh, data science is all about converting the narratives to insights,
Right.
right? And when we say that we have to translate the narratives to the insights which people with business acumen and strategists, they could use them to your benefit. So that means that the person who is a data scientist, that person should have some critical thinking,
Right.
some problem solving capabilities, should be a storyteller,
Yeah.
yeah, and should be, able to work in teamwork, because then again, it is a multidisciplinary approach when a data scientist
Yeah.
is at work.
I
Because,
want to add something here,
yeah,
some statistics. So, as per the LinkedIn report of 2024, the jobs on the rise, that also mentions that these three skills, that is critical thinking, collaboration, and data storytelling. So, these are the top, skills that are in demand nowadays.
yeah, absolutely.
Yes.
So, when you are equipped with all these skills, storytelling, problem solving, and decision making, you can talk narratives uh, and give an insights from that, then you become a real data scientist.
Right.
So, converting narratives into useful insights is at the heart of data science.
Right.
So, we all have witnessed COVID-19, right? And during COVID-19, data scientists, they collaborated with mental health experts, and what they did is they scrapped the tweets from Twitter, now X,
Right.
and after analysis using natural language processing, they could, took these insights, that the people who are in depression, who are under stress, who are under anxiety, so that these insights can help the government to take care of that particular region who is more
Yes.
towards these, symptoms, and do certain needful things.
Right.
So a data scientist doesn't only tell what happened, but he also tells how and why that happened.
Right. So, ma'am, as you mentioned earlier, that the working professionals can also pursue this 2 years full-fledged master's degree program in the online mode. So, can you tell that what advantages does an online program offer as compared to the conventional degree program?
So the biggest advantage is flexibility without compromise. So that means you can learn at your own pace with your own schedule without compromising on your job responsibilities and family things. Right. So since you can learn at your own pace, so you don't have to pause your, working professional life. You don't
Right.
have to hit a pause button on anything that you are doing, but you can still learn.
Right.
Right. So, and flexibility doesn't mean that the online program is not that rigorous.
Hmm.
It can still be that rigorous. It can still be very relevant if you have some industry relevance to that, if you have designed it in a very appropriate manner.
Right.
And second, a huge advantage that I can find out is that the applicability of what you have learned, that I mentioned before,
Yes.
that as you learn, you can apply it at your job
Right.
profile.
Very
So
true.
that's the beauty of online working. And the working professionals, you must have seen that they're always up to date.
Right.
They are running after different degrees at their own space, in their own schedule,
Right.
and then hitting their careers like a rock star.
Right, right, right. And just, to add to this few statistics, as per the 2023 report of Embrightus, there was a survey, and 70% of the people, they are opting for the online degree programs because just to maintain the work and study balance. So
Yeah.
that is why, such reports are also available that say that online degree programs are being preferred over the off campus.
Yeah, because of the inherent benefits that it is providing.
Yes,
Yeah.
right. All right, ma'am. So that let us move to our next question.
Yeah, sure.
So let's talk about the interdisciplinary nature of data science. So, as we have talked earlier, also that data science is not only for the techies
Technical.
anymore.
Yeah.
So, this has become a common language across
Yeah.
all the domains.
Yeah.
So, please tell me that how this is playing a role in the different domains.
Yeah. Definitely. So data fluency is the new language these days. And you do not have to be from a technical background to learn that language.
Right.
You could be of any background. The only thing is that we discussed just before, that you have an acumen of learning. You should be a good decision maker, a problem solver, a, a teamwork person, and you can learn that. So, see, if you have data and you apply it to humanities, so you can have sentiment analysis. If you apply the data to law background, you can find legal analytics out of it. If
Right.
you apply the data into arts background, arts subjects, you can, we have doors open for generative AI, music compositions, and nevertheless, everybody is talking about it. The role of data in healthcare.
Right.
You can have predictive risk management, you can have remote patient monitoring,
Yes.
and whatnot. The healthcare sector has been transformed from the power of data science, actually. So, for all that to maintain, you absolutely do not need to be from a particular technical background. You may be from any background. You just have the curiosity to learn the things, and the world is at your door.
So, ma'am, with such a vast experience in the field of data science, I want to know that you must be having lot many, real-time experiences of working with data. So, can you share just one such experience with our learners that how data science is helping in different domains?
Yeah, surely. That's a really a question that's very close to my heart. So, I, along with my scholar, we are working on a project which is crop yield prediction of sugarcane crop,
Right.
and using remote sensing data. And for that, we also applied for a grant from IIT Ropar and Punjab University, and we have industry partner with us. The
Right.
industry partner showed interest. That was an industry of Jagger cane,
Okay.
and
Okay.
he was very much interested because since we are there for the technology transfer,
Right.
and we would give that industry partner, the area of Punjab which has the maximum yield and good quality yield, so
Right.
that the person can procure the produce well in time, and it can he can improve upon its logistics, for procuring the yield and stuff. Moreover, we are also in conversation with other farmers, and that is helping them also because of the data science involved in it.
Yeah.
Through remote sensing, with enormous amount of data, we are actually giving insights to both the industry partner as well as the local consumer and the farmers. So that is so close to my heart because in real time we are working on the project, and data science is giving us
Yes.
all the benefit that we can reap from it.
Thank you so much for sharing, such a wonderful experience of yours in the real time.
Thank
All
you.
right, ma'am. So I think let's talk about the last aspiring thoughts for our learners. So you have been talking about that data science is for the professionals, for the working professionals as well. So there are many learners who are still confused about taking up this course in MS Data Science or no. So, any final thoughts for the learners?
See, data science is shining. It doesn't need any technical background. And running after short-term courses and certificates won't give you, that depth. So definitely MS in data science is a thumbs up, no doubt about it. And since data science is at the heart of every application that is surrounding us, from healthcare to supply chain management to fraud detection to stock market, everywhere data science is at the heart of it. So if you're thinking about it, if you're thinking to pursue MS in data science, then take a leap. Do not wait for another right time, because that is the right time. And I wish you all the very best. I'm all in for the data science MS online program, because definitely that is gonna make a data scientist out of you, and you will be ready to face the world with good packages and good knowledge. Thank you.
All right, ma'am. So, thank you so much for joining us today. And it was really wonderful talking to you. And we have gained a lot from your insights in the field of data science. Thank
Thank
you
you.
so much.
Thank you so much. Pleasure is all mine. Thank you.
Thank you. All right. So, the beauty of a well structured online MS in data science program is that it not only teaches technical proficiency in areas like machine learning, big data, and AI, but it also focuses on real world applications, teamwork in virtual environments, and flexibility in pacing. So, all of which are crucial for the modern professional. So, in fact, according to the recent reports, the professionals with the data science expertise have seen some of the highest salary growth in the technical related roles. So, for our learners, if you are on the fence, consider data science is not just a career, it's a passport to solving some of the world's most important challenges. Our master's program gives you the skills, support, and credibility to be a part of that transformation. So, until next time, stay curious, stay data driven. Thank you.